What's up, everyone? Today we are going to be playing Cave Crave. Hi, Lucky Luke. Thank you for getting our game. Join us on the yada yada. Warning: real life game environments and structures while breaking formats should never be attempted in reality. Now, of course, I've cooked in this game, but I've never done Devil's Gut. I'm not have. But we're going to do the nutty putty cave. We're going to get 100%, no matter how long it takes us.
Welcome, adventurer. I'm Brandon, and I'll be your voice guide through the Nutty Putty Cave. Alongside this narration, you'll find 10...
Okay, so we are in the game. We should only have to use this. Oh, the graphics are way better. Last time I played this was like December, January maybe. It's because I just got a little bit bored of this game. Okay.
As you already know, Nutty Putty Cave is located...
There. We turned it off. Because if I have to listen to that, I'm going to go silent. And I don't want to go silent in a video. So, gotta go down here. How much are we done? 4%. My highest is 60 or 76, I think. Alright, so now we just go. Alright, so we're gonna go down here. I want to believe this is. I want to head down here just for the. Yeah, we're in the big slide now. Oh no, I don't want to be in the big slide. At least not yet. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to try to walk. We're already done 10%. But I have that turned off, so just to collect it. Alright, so the maze, you get pretty lost in it. At least I find myself getting lost a lot of the time. I just wanted to get past there. We're basically done 20% of the Nutty Putty Cave. And then when we get close to the accident, I'll turn it on so y'all can have a listen of the thing. Anyways, we're in the big room. Now we can just stand, walk. We're done 26%, almost 30, from just this little area. We're gonna head down here. Sure. The helmet eater. Alright, so basically just go past it like that. Apparently helmets would get destroyed and stuff. That's basically for the thing. Or voice line actor. Voice liner guy. At the start, when if I didn't mute it, he'd be talking about random stuff. Anyways, we have 36% done, meaning this whole area got us 40%. And now, oh my goodness, yeah, the graphics. Now that's scary for horror mode. I'm never doing horror mode unless I get bored. And they add multiplayer. Otherwise, I'm never doing it. Alright, so we have done 37% for just this area. Basically 15, not 50, 40% done this area. Just go on the ground. Yeah. Alright, now we're just gonna walk. Now we're in the big room. My hands are already dirty. You know, I just cleaned them. Ooh, yes. So this stuff is where grab this and you can write, which is really cool. I think I'm gonna go this way just because the first time we have not done that way. Actually, we haven't done this way. And down here, yeah, we have done this way. Just checking, because we're gonna have that 1%. It's going to be annoying to find. My highest on here is 97. Then my friend called me, and the entrance. So I believe, yeah, up there's the entrance, and now we're heading down to the big slide. Yay! 41% completed. So this is apparently you slide and you die. 15-50, I think. 50-50 maybe. Oh, yeah, right here is the ladder. Usually I just fall, but I think the ladder's cooler for right now. Bam. 50% done. Wow. Now we head down here. Alright, now we're going to get my menu, turn on.
Feel like sliding? You don't want to meet your end here, especially in a place meant for a very different kind of rebirth we'll soon discover.
4 out of 10 things completed. Oh, right here. Birth canal.
The corridor to the left leads to Ed's push and the story of what happened there. The corridor to the right takes you to the threshold of one of the cave's most famous sections.
I think we're in
its
the most
name
famous
speaks
section
for itself and has long been a magnet for many spelunkers who came here straight from the entrance.
60%.
I believe there's little point
so
in describing it further. This is something you'll simply have to experience. See you on the other side.
I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just heading random ways. Oh, flashlight. Wow. Does it work? I'm gonna say no. Anyways, let's head back up. And that just ends. 68%. Alright. Let's head back. Because I believe yeah, down here please don't die, please don't die. There we go. 68%. This is very scary. I don't know where I'm going. I know I'm at the big slide. So now you go down here. Is it this way? No. Is there a map? That's nice. Okay, so where we are going to go is we're going to go here, because I know. Yeah, so we went that way. So now we're gonna go this way. Oh, please don't die. Yes.
We're
It's
approaching the site of John Jones' tragic accident. How did it happen? On November 24th,
That's
2009,
not it.
John Edward Jones became trapped in Nutty Putty Cave after entering a tight, uncharted passage
No.
that he mistakenly believed was part of the well-known birth canal route. Instead, he had crawled into an unmapped fissure that was far narrower than expected. The passage sloped downward and constricted as it went, forcing him headfirst into a nearly vertical section where his body became wedged. Entering headfirst made it nearly impossible for him to reverse or maneuver once he was stuck.
That's not it.
Despite more than 24 hours of effort, rescuers were unable to free him as the combination of the cave's fragile geology, the limits of physics, and human endurance made extraction impossible. In the aftermath, authorities made the difficult decision to leave his body where it was and permanently seal the cave, rather than risk more lives in a recovery attempt.
Alright, so we gotta head back up here. So I want to find where he died. Oh, I'm back. And where did my hand go? I think it is not down here. That's just gonna take us back. Might be down here. Yeah. No. That's just a dead end. What about over here? Another dead end. Alright, so 77%. Where is his... Oh, so I just fell into damage. But, yeah, it's right here. So, final route in the resting place of John Jones, November 25th, 2009. So came in here, went down, probably got like down here. No, he did not. Because if he did, I'd be out to get out. I mean, yeah. And then we go back. Birth canal. I don't know. Am I stuck? Okay, no, I'm not. I'm gonna draw a thumbs up. That's the best I could do. Looks terrible.
Even before Jones's death and the permanent closure of the cave, there were many cases of people getting lost here, with Boy Scouts being perhaps the most frequently rescued group over the years. Some veterans recall 80%. That the early explorations were much more wild, muddy, improvised, and with little preparation. In later years, rules, managed access, and safety protocols were introduced to prevent accidents and protect the cave from littering. Tired and panicked visitors had sometimes abandoned helmets, clothing, dead batteries, and other items. Things that not only spoiled the sense of exploration, but in the dark, wet passages could cause dangerous accidents. The guiding rule in Nutty Putty was simple. Never squeeze into. We're now traveling through Vein Alley, another biologically named section of the cave.
We're just going to grab
names like this, as well as the aorta crawl and the birth canal,
91.
Are not merely metaphors for the vein-like network of winding passages. They also reflect the cave's unique ecosystem, which hosts an endemic fauna. Various insects and bats have specifically adapted to survive in these dark, narrow chambers, making Nutty Putty not only a remarkable geologic formation, but also a site of considerable biological interest. The alley has several branches. If you want to achieve a 100% exploration rating of the cave, try to visit them all. The Vein Alley marks the end of the right route through the cave. So when you feel you've had enough, you can make your way back to the entrance.
96, 97. This is the part where my friend called me, and then I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm hopping on. I'm quitting. And then I quitted. 99. Okay. And it's about to be 100 soon. If I can I find the right way? That's the question. Imagine I'm stuck on 99. I'm finding the correct path. Dang it. That's gonna be the way. It's just a crack that's going to be late. Let's check down here. It's just confusing. Check down here. How do I glitch outside the map that one time? Why? Okay, so now we are down here. The birth canal. Okay, we got out of the way. Already been here. We'll go back here. And go back here. That's not, it's push again. Probably at his website video. Huh? What? I was just taken out of the thing. No, I don't know how that's possible. But let's just head back to the surface. This thing is rude. Then, alright, that's the birth canal, I think. Go around. Yes, the big slide. This video is probably like gonna be 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna have to edit it and stuff. My last video sucked. Like long video. I don't like posting. Just maximize views. Anyways, let's move on from this part of the video.
Congratulations on your patience and attention. You've just uncovered 100% of the cave. Good job! If you enjoyed this VR tour of the Nutty Putty recreation and want to support the game's creators, please leave a review in the Meta Store and share Cave Crave with others. When they arrive here, they'll definitely appreciate it.
Oh my goodness, I got it. My legs are in pain right now. I'm standing for like, I mean, it was only like 15 minutes, but my neck. Okay, so that's 100%. How do we 125 feet in the ground? Say no to that. And okay, now we're 145. Okay. Well, let's start. Let's see if we can. Okay, we can't. But that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and goodbye. You save your stuff.